Hello guys, it's Melissa and welcome to another video where today I am building a kitchen. It's just a kitchen this video because I was so excited by the Country Kitchen kit. So of course that is the new pack type that we got with The Sims 4. And basically I'm faced with a dilemma. So I mentioned in my last video, I was kind of talking about kits and the kind of reaction to it. It was a bit of a surprise, but yeah, I was a little bit annoyed that it's basically a third of a stuff pack. So where a stuff pack has a little bit of CAS, a little bit of build buy, and a little bit of gameplay, kits will be just a little bit of gameplay, just a little bit of CAS, or just a little bit of build buy. And I kind of said in my video, I think I predicted it a little bit, I said that it should be kind of a third of a stuff pack price, but I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't. So basically I live in England and a stuff pack at full price for me costs £9.99, so £10. So I said that really like a kit should be about £3.50 because it's a third of the price, but no, I did speculate that perhaps they might price it at like £5, and they did. They priced it at £4.99. Which is really frustrating for many reasons, but I mean the fact that it's a third of like stuff pack content for half the price, I think is just like incredible. Like I can't believe like how they can get away with that, like just being completely honest. I think that's crazy. But also the fact that it's like £4.99 everywhere, so it's €4.99, $4.99 and £4.99. And $4.99 at like current exchange rates is about £3.60. So the fact that it's kind of cheaper to buy in dollars, I just think that's like such a rip-off. Like the value like converting from dollars to like in the UK, it should cost £3.60, but it costs £5. I just think that's incredible. So basically, I kind of liked the idea of all three kits. So we got country themed sort of kitchen build buy stuff, 80s throwback fitness fashion, and then also dusting and hoovering as gameplay. So originally I did want to get all three packs, but when I saw that they were £5 each, like if you buy all three, that's £15. So that's like more than the price of a stuff pack, but for the amount of content of a stuff pack. I thought, oh, that's just incredible. And I guess like with good conscience, I just couldn't bring myself to do it. So I thought, okay, I'll just kind of pick two. So I went with obviously the country kitchen, but also as well the 80s throwback fitness fashion, which I actually love. There's this like hoodie dress, which is absolutely gorgeous. Now, I use a lot of custom content clothes, but I also do mix that in quite a lot with stuff that we have in game, because we actually do have some nice items in game. But yeah, I do sometimes use some of the stuff that we have, and I really, really like the stuff that we got with the fitness fashion. So I'm happy that I got those two, and I didn't realise this, but apparently with that sort of, what's it called, bust the dust, if you don't hoover up the dust, your whole house just sets on fire and like burns down or something like that. It's quite crazy, and I don't think I'm really sort of ready for that. The house that I'm playing at the moment in The Sims has 7 Sims in it. Well, 5 Sims to 2 dogs. So I think adding like needing to hoover up the dust on top of that would just make it way too stressful. So I've kind of missed out on that pack for now. Maybe I'll get it in the future, but I'm not too sure. I don't know whether they'll ever do sales on kits. Maybe then they'll actually be sort of justified for the price, just saying. But yeah, anyway, so I've sort of tested out the country kitchen. I always think it's called country living. I don't know why. I've kind of referred to it as that, but yeah, I think it's called country kitchen. So I decided to test it out and make a cute little kitchen, which you can see here, and I love it. It's not my style. Typically, I like sort of modern, I like boho, shabby chic, thrifted, that kind of stuff. So I guess it's almost a little bit like a farm style. And one thing, like just as a side note, it makes me wonder, because I know a lot of people want a farming pack. For me, that's not really on my wish list. But this is the kind of like build style that I would definitely expect in a farm style pack. So the fact that we're getting it separately, I don't know, it just makes me wonder whether that's kind of a sign that we wouldn't get a dedicated farming pack. I don't know. But I must admit, there's already quite a few items in the game that work really well with it, especially items from like cats and dogs and laundry day. So I used a lot of that stuff. So I've got like that cats and dogs armchair, and then the table and chairs. And then I also used kind of the laundry day rugs and those little sort of decals on the wall as well. So yeah, that was definitely my inspiration, was kind of like a little farm kitchen. I think it's really, really cute. I love the colours that come with it. It's quite sort of light, like pastel pink, yellow, blues. But I decided to go with the kind of more simple sort of white swatches for the counters and the cabinets, and then go with blue accent colours, which was really cute. And I love sort of clutter and decoration. As someone who loves building in The Sims, I always think we don't have enough, which is why I often like sort of building with custom content, just because you get a few kind of different items. But yeah, you can see here these little like containers that you get. I really like those jars, and you can kind of switch up the labels so they look like coffee jars or stuff like that. So yeah, I think they're really cute, and I think I'm going to be using them a lot. I mean, I still don't think you get that much, especially to justify a £5 price tag. I mean, look at Paranormal Stuff, which just came out. You get like loads of build items, loads of CAS items, and then you get a lot of gameplay as well. You get haunted houses, you get paranormal career, you get like Gidry the Ghost, you get seances, you get Bonehilda, like you get all of that for £10. But then they're releasing kits with like, I don't know, was it like 10, 11 items or something for £5? For me, it's absolutely crazy. But unfortunately, I really like what they've done. Like, I really like the ideas. I like the stuff that we got in them. So I couldn't resist. You know, if I was stronger willed, I would refuse to buy them, but I'm not. So yeah, I definitely purchased them straight away, and I was very excited to get playing. But like I say, I think I can't justify getting all three and just knowing that I spent £15, which by the way is like, well, it's only slightly less than the price of a game pack to get like these 3 packs, which add up to like half the content of a game pack. I think it's unbelievable, and I know that EA has that kind of reputation for being money grabbing and just taking lots of money off of players, thinking that we're kind of a money pit and we'll just sort of spend money on anything, because essentially we will. Because, you know, if you love playing The Sims, it's always nice to have new content. So yeah, I know that's kind of always been their reputation. It's very well known, but for me, it's just ridiculous to expect sort of £15 for the price of, you know, content that we would usually pay £10 for. I can't believe it. So yeah, I think, you know, in the future, if they do it this way, where they sort of announce 3 kits in one, to be honest, I'd rather they just sort of marketed it as like a mishmash stuff pack with no real theme, but that's just me. But yeah, if they do this in the future where they sort of announce 3 kits and they're £5 each, I'm just going to get like 2 of them. I don't think I can sort of justify getting 3. But yeah, like I say, the 2 that I did buy, the 80s and the country kitchen, I really, really like. I'm really happy with, and I know I'm going to use a lot. So yeah, I'd love to know your thoughts down below. If you like the items, have you got all 3 kits? What are they like? I think I don't like fire, so I'm glad I've kind of missed out on the dust. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's just a quick one. I hope you have an amazing day, and if you aren't subscribed to my channel already, make sure you do. But I'll see you in the next one. Bye!